This tutorial will take you through the process of creating a group policy object that will allow you to deploy ISIS Desktop to PCs on your network. First, we will need to create a shared folder where the installation package will be distributed from. Please note, the installation package must not reside in the same folder as the ISIS licenses. If you have not already done so, download the files isisdesktop9.exe and GPO.zip. Browse to the location where you downloaded GPO.zip and extract its contents. For this example, let's extract it to a folder called GPO. Open the GPO folder and double-click on the GPO Creator.exe application. We are now presented with the Group Policy Installation Creator window. Let's take a look at what information needs to be entered into each of these fields. ISIS Desktop Installer requires us to browse to the folder where we downloaded the isisdesktop9.exe. Use the Browse button to locate the file. License code refers to the 30-character code you would have received by email. ISIS License Server is the shared folder that hosts the network license files. The location that you nominate as the ISIS License Server should allow full control access for all users who will use ISIS Desktop. Use the Browse button to locate the shared folder. Once you have located it, click OK and you should see a UNC path appear in the field. Enter a username. In this case, I will enter ISIS User. Then enter your company name. The output field requires us to select a location where the installation package will be generated. Click on the Browse button and locate the shared folder we created earlier. Please note, this file must be named isisdesktop9.msi. Finally, click OK to create the installation package. Now it is time to set up the group policy. Open the Active Directory Users and Computers console. Expand Active Directory Users and Computers, then right-click on the domain where ISIS will be deployed and select Properties. Switch to the Group Policy tab. You may wish to edit an existing policy, but for this demonstration we will create a new policy. I will call this new policy ISIS Desktop. Now highlight the policy and click on the Edit button. The group policy can be configured to run based on computer name or username. For this example, we will choose computer name. Under Computer Configuration, expand Software Settings. Right-click Software Installation and select New Package. We need to browse to the isisdesktop9.msi installation package created previously. Once we have located it, select it and click Open. We are now prompted to choose the deployment method. We will leave the default Assigned selected and click OK. You will now see ISIS Desktop listed as a software package. We now need to configure who this group policy is applied to. Start by closing the group policy window and it will return you to the Domain Properties dialog. Select your group policy from the list and click on the Properties button. Then switch to the Security tab. By clicking on the Add button, we can specify which users, groups, or PCs the group policy will be applied to. Once they've been added, select them and check the Apply Group Policy checkbox. Click OK to exit out of the GPO window. The next time those computers boot up, the group policy will be applied. ISIS Desktop 9 will be automatically installed on the PC without any user interaction required. If you have any questions or comments regarding this tutorial, please contact ISIS support at helpdesk@isis-search.com.